Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today's video was brought to us by Patreon supporter Roxy. Huge thanks to Roxy and the rest of my Patreon supporters. Roxy reached out asking for help upgrading her Demonic Rage pre-constructed deck. Fans of the channel will know that Cute Stuff is the Dragon Lady, and the two of us have built numerous dragon decks over the years, so Roxy, you've come to the right place. But before we get started, I'd like to quickly ask you to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel, and it's free. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. Vrondis, Rage of Ancients is a 5-mana 5/4 legendary dragon barbarian. Whenever he's dealt damage, we may create a 5/4 red and green dragon spirit token with, whenever this creature deals damage, sacrifice it. Additionally, whenever we roll one or more dice, we may have Vrondis deal 1 damage to itself. Okay, so Roxy specifically wanted a dragon-themed deck, and with Vrondis as the commander, we want to add a little bit of dice rolling as well. But before we get to our deck list, we should keep in mind our checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, 1 sudden I win card. Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Crucible of the Spirit Dragon, Haven of the Spirit Dragon, Temple of the Dragon Queen, Path of Ancestry, Cinderglade, Gruul Turf, Game Trail, Rugged Highlands, Wooded Ridgeline, Mosswort Bridge, Myriad Landscape, 16 Mountains, and 8 Forests. Sol Ring, Arcane Signet, Dragon's Hoard, Component Pouch, and Vexing Puzzle Box for mana rocks. Goblin and Narcomancer serves as a cost reducer, Rampant Growth, Sword of the Animist, Cultivate, Kodama's Reach, and Druid of the Emerald Grove help us put lands into play. Finally, Ganek's Astral Hunter, Old Gnawbone, and Ancient Copper Dragon make up our treasure generators. Dragonborn Champion, Explore, Return of the Wild Speaker, Rishkar's Expertise, Kindred Summons, Colossal Majesty, Garruk's Uprising, Outpost Siege, Sarkhan Fireblood, Backdraft Hellkite, and Jeska's Will make up our card advantage package. Horde Smelter Dragon, Return to Nature, Beast Within, Abrade, Spit Flame, Steel Hellkite, Will's Reversal, Chaos Warp, Naturalize, and Decimate give us a wide variety of spot removal. Magmaquake, Klauth's Will, Chain Reaction, and Reckless Endeavor will all help to clear the board. Neverwinter Hydra, Berserker's Frenzy, Sword of Hours, Barbarian Class, and Maddening Hex all help us to roll more dice. Gratuitous Violence, Warstorm Surge, and Dragon Tempest all help us to close out games faster. Scourge of Valkus, Terror of the Peaks, Lathless Dragon Queen, Atarka World Render, Skyline Despot, Utvara Hellkite, Dracuseth Maw of Flames, Thrakus the Butcher, Wrathful Red Dragon, Earthquake Dragon, Nesting Dragon, Warmonger Hellkite, Atsushi the Blazing Sky, Inferno of the Star Mounts, and Ancient Bronze Dragon make up our dragons. So now that we have our deck list, we should compare it to our checklist. 51 mana sources split between 37 lands and 14 pieces of ramp. A little heavy, but dragons are a little expensive, so that's fine. 11 pieces of card advantage. 10 pieces of interaction. 2 board wipes. 1 piece of graveyard hate. No sudden I win cards, but we do have some nasty ways to deal extra damage. Specifically, when we pair any of the dragons in our deck that create more dragons with any of the cards that deal damage whenever creatures come into play. I've seen games close out very quickly when both Utvara Hellkite and Dragon Tempest are on board at the same time. But we've also got Terror of the Peaks, Scourge of Valkus, and Warstorm Surge as well. So long as we have at least one of those cards on board, we can just keep casting dragons and it will quickly wear out our opponents. Do you have a dragon deck? Who's your commander? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, there's a link to her Fiverr page below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. One of the tiers is specifically set up for Commander. For only $25, I will build you a custom Commander deck based around your specifications, and even do a deck video on it. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Muffins, Marcus, Phoenix of Ice, Squishy, Brett, Roxy, Brian, Josh, Sean, Zach, and Alton. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander deck videos often, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Also, if you're a fan of anime and manga like I am, feel free to check out my other channel, Musings by Danon. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.